All right, so here's another game clip against Hutchinson Community College. Here we have 2nd and 10, and we're in right double rip H cross. All right, right double tells our tight end he's to the right on the ball on the line of scrimmage. Z is off the ball. Here's our H. Here's our X. All right, and all we're doing is running H cross. So we're talking to the H here. He's just going to run a crossing or an over route under this nickel and over the mic. Under the nickel, over the mic. Climb for depth at about 18 to 22 yards. Looking to complete this ball on the opposite hash. All right, X is just running a 4th outside step speed dig at about 12 to 15 yards. Tight end's just running a 5-yard out. Z is running an MOR, mandatory outside release go, clear this corner out of there. Running back's on a check release swing to the field. Okay, we always wanted to run him to the H crosser side to kind of create a natural rub and pick for the nickel to have to work through to cover him. All right. Progression wise, I'm 1 to the tight end on the 5-yard out, 2 to the H on the over, 3 to the X on the speed dig, 4 to the running back on the check release swing, alert the go if I like this matchup. Okay. So coverage wise, what we're getting is they end up bringing a corner cat from the boundary. Okay, so that means this dog safety is going to come down and play man on the Z. Will is playing man on the tight end. Mike is a rat defender, just reading my eyes. Nickel is playing man on the running back. Free safety's man on the H, corners man on the X. Okay, so progression thoughts and what I'm thinking here is right away I'm liking this tight end on the 5-yard out against the Will, because the Will is slightly inside of him, so he should beat him right away just with leverage on its own. All right, protection wise, we're in rip. Okay, so that means we're sliding right and back's going left. So with a 4 down front, you have 1 identified defender, in which this case would be the Will. So I identified the Will here. So that means these 5 linemen are handling the 4 down front and the Will. Okay, that then tells our back he's got the mic to the nickel. If they both come, I'm hot off the nickel. If one of them comes, back will pick it up. All right. Like I said, they do a good job disguising this corner cat from the boundary. If I had known he was coming pre-snap, what I could do is flip the protection. Okay, so by flipping the protection, I'm bringing the back over. Now we're in Liz. We're going to slide left, identify the mic. So now they're going to handle the 4 down front and the mic, which then tells our back he's going to read or work from the Will to the corner cat. Okay, and that means that the back's no longer part of the progression on the check release swing to the boundary. So now I would just work 1 to the tight end on the speed out, 2 to the H on the cross, 3 to the X on the speed dig. I have no check down. Okay, so that then would mean that nickel would make me hot if he does come. Okay, but obviously didn't do that here. So then my next best solution then would just to be throw my hot answer, which is this 5-yard out to the tight end. All right, the only problem with that is we have a missed assignment. He ends up running a 10-yard basic. Okay, so with him running a 10-yard basic, my next thought process then would just be give Z a chance with this one-on-one coverage against the strong safety here. All right, so I wanted to throw a nice easy back shoulder ball where only he could catch it. If he couldn't catch it, then nobody could catch it, and we can live to play another down on 3rd and 10. All right, so we'll run through this. There's the corner cat. Safety's coming down to play man. Tight end, if he just runs a 5-yard out, I'd bang him and pick up whatever we could and make it 3rd and manageable. Okay, here's H on the crosser. There's Mike reading my eyes. Nichols reading the back. The back should get out and run a swing here. And then there's man right there with the corner on the X, and the free safety's now man on the H here on the crosser. Okay, and there's the missed assignment from the Y. He ends up running the basic. Then it leaves me no choice but to bang that back shoulder ball.